Hey guys, this is Sandy White from Simply Fit, your #1 health and wellness cheerleader, and I am very grateful that you guys decided to come back this week. You know, it's still winter. It hasn't gone away. I want to remind you guys of that so that you stay on the course of your health and wellness journey. You want to know the best thing that you can do so that you can meet all of your health and wellness goals? Make it easy, make it simple, and be consistent. Those three things. So since it's still winter and a lot of people don't like to go outside, remember I talked to you guys about humans thinking that they're bears, they want to hibernate, and then when summer comes around they're like, oh my God, how did this happen? Well, we're going to help you so you don't do the hibernation. All right, so this blade is Body Blade. It's a body blade, and you can go to bodyblade.com. I'm not a sponsor for them, but I like it because it's very simple, very easy, very quick, and extremely effective. So for those individuals that don't want to use weights, you can use a body blade. I'm going to show you a couple moves right now. This is for your chest area. You hold the blade this way, and you see how I'm shaking. Push your arms out. Squeeze your glutes, bend at the knees, and you will feel this all in your chest area, in your arms, and you'll also feel it in your quads. So now we're going to work our biceps and our shoulder area. We're going to squat down. You see how simple these moves are? They are simple, but they're effective. And it's also cardio for you because your heart rate will start to increase. All right? So now we're going to do triceps. You're going to see the back. Lean down, push your arms out. You'll feel this all in the back of your arm. So now, got some more to do. And then I am on the mini trampoline, which I'll show you in a minute. We're going to take this over our head. And now you're going to get a really good cardio, and you're going to work your arms some more. So here's the move that you're going to do, but you're going to do it over your head, and you're going to squat, and you're going to push your arms back so that your ears are in between your arms, not in the front. And of course, you're not going to do that. It's a nice, simple move. It's almost like you're doing the tricep pull this way, but you're just doing a little bit, and you're moving the body blade. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you can feel that all in the back of the arm. Mini trampoline. So we're going to use that. You can get this from Amazon, Target, Walmart, whatever store is next to you. And so you're like, I don't want to go outside. I feel sluggish, sleepy. You can get on this mini trampoline for about 5 minutes. I would say minimum of 5, maximum of 20, and you can do it every day. Now, if you're binge watching, hopefully it's something that you're binge watching that's going to train you, you know, but I know sometimes we need to just chill out and relax. You can do this the whole time your program is on, or you can do this on your commercial breaks. Most commercial breaks are 30 seconds to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So if you're like, I'm only going to do this 5 minutes, that's 2 commercials. But what I would recommend is try to do all your commercials in the program that you're watching. If you're watching the news, you know that's a straight 30 minutes. You can get on this mini trampoline and watch your CNN or whatever it is that you watch for about 30 minutes. Now, the benefits of being on a mini trampoline is, 1, You reduce sluggishness from yourself, especially if you're sedentary and you sit all day long. It helps with your lymphatic drainage. It's low impact and it's extremely addictive, which leads me up to, and I know most of y'all probably already know, Sugar, do a challenge. Yes, do a 30-day challenge, but you'll stick to it because doing this for 30 days, you will totally enjoy it because it's simple, easy, low impact, doesn't affect your joints. You could do your jumping jacks, run in place, hop, simple hop, 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 hop on high knees, high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And back to the jog. That's how easy it is. Or just a simple. Now, some of you all have the larger trampoline in your backyard. You can go out there and enjoy that time with your kids. Make sure you're moving your arms at all times. Now, on this particular move, I am not moving my feet. I'm just bouncing up and down. Now you can jump forward and backwards, or just simple jog right here, okay? It feels really good on the hips. You could do heel taps, heel taps, heel taps, heel taps, heel taps, heel taps. Bump. You want to pump those arms while you're moving. Whatever move you decide to do on this mini trampoline, you can get it done and get the same impact as any other workout. How many of y'all like swimming? Okay, how about rowing? Walking. A light jog. And you always want to use some form of resistance. That's why I showed you guys the body blade. So if you don't want to get any heavy equipment, you can use something so simple as that. So let me give you guys a couple tips and we will wrap this up. Hey guys, Sandy White, Simply Fit, your #1 health and wellness cheerleader. We're in the second half of our segment, so if you're just now joining us, I talked to you guys about simple exercises that you can do during the winter season so that you're not packing on the pounds, but you're still moving. I showed you guys the body blade, and we also did a couple moves on the mini trampoline. You can get those any place. It's not hard to get, but I also wanted to share with you all now just a couple tips so as you do your workout, you're not, like sabotaging what you just did. So I want to tell you guys about this. I love checking out new products because if you eat the same thing over and over again, you're eventually going to stop and you're not going to meet your weight loss goals. You're not going to maintain them, and you're actually going to just fall off the bandwagon in reference to your health and wellness goals. So this is called Poppy. It has 5 total sugars. It has 5 net carbs. It has 2 grams of fiber. So technically it has 7 carbs, but if you subtract the 2 grams of fiber from the carbs, that leaves you with 5. Now, my husband, this is the reason I bought this, and I was looking for something also for the whole family. We don't drink it all the time, but every now and then you have that, I want a soda, or I want something that is sweet, but it's going to derail you. So my husband was telling me a lot that, my stomach is upset. And most of the times when someone tells you, hey, my stomach is upset, you'll reach for a clear soda that has fizzies in it, which is okay if that's your only alternative to start feeling better. But the better thing is to start feeding your gut, because that's a sign that your gut is off. So you want to start doing more fiber. You want to start adding in more leafy greens. you want to just basically pay attention to what you're putting in your body. So here is organic pasta. So it's going to have less carbs in it, less of the process that they do, that they create normal pasta with, and that it spikes your sugar levels, and then you're all sleepy and bloated. Well, organic pasta, gluten-free pasta, it's not going to do that. Spaghetti squash is going to do that. Here's the twist on it. After you make it, hit it with, instead of the red sauce, hit it with the pesto sauce, and then add in some sun-dried tomatoes. Prior to serving that, put it on a bed of leafy greens. You can also use your spinach, and you can take the salad shredder, instead of like rolling it up and then cutting them out. That's going to take forever and a day. Take the salad shears, put it in there, slice it all up, mix it in your pasta. Now I'll still put it on top of that, because now I'm making sure that they get it. Or if they're like, I just really don't like spinach or the leafy greens, most kids do not shy away from broccoli. So you can get the broccoli, same thing with the salad shears, cut it up, mix it up in there. So now you're taking care of your gut. You got something good to drink. But here's another thing that you can use with the Poppy probiotic. They call it probiotic soda, but it's really just salsa water. Yeah, I fill this mug up with ice. I put in 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. I put in about a tablespoon of lemon and lime, and then I fill it up with the probiotic soda, the Poppy. And that is excellent to start your day off. Remember, I told you all, do not start your day off with sugar or apples. So I cut up a couple of them, as you can see, and I've already put some spices on here, because not all kids are going to eat the apples like this. Matter of fact, most kids and some adults don't like the skin. The skin is where it has the fiber in it. You need that fiber. So you take a couple apples. These are nice, large size apples. And then you just slice them up in bite-sized chunks. And it don't take long. You see, I just did this real quick and easy. And you could do this in the summertime. You could do it any season. But the key is cut it up in bite-sized chunks. You can take some Greek yogurt, put the Greek yogurt in, and basically you're making a parfait. You have already seasoned your apples, and I'm going to tell you what to season it with. And then take some granola. The kids will love it. I love it. My kids, I have not had a problem with that. And here's also, start your kids off with stuff that they're supposed to eat, and take a few minutes. Then you don't have to worry about making a huge adjustment down the line. Of course, when they go out the house, the Bible even tells you that. Train a child up in the way they should go. So, basically when they stray away, they'll eventually come back if they stray away. But here are the seasonings that I use. I use the pumpkin spice. I use the ground cinnamon, which helps regulate your glucose level so that you don't have a huge blood sugar spike. I use a little bit of cinnamon sugar in there. And when I say a little, because you're using all these other spices. I got the apple pie spice, I have the ground nutmeg, and I have the ground allspice. So if you season this up and you make it into a nice parfait, and I've told you guys this multiple times, if you make your food presented very pretty on the plate, the people will eat it. And last but not least, when you're done cutting all the apple off, do not throw this away. And I know y'all are like, what? Nope, I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to drink it. Seeds and all. Take the cores, a couple more apples, stick them in your juicer, and you now have apple juice. The seeds have nutrients in them, so do not try to de-seed it. Just cut it down like this, stick it in your juicer, and bada bing, bada boom, you're done. Guys, this is Sandy White from Simply Fit, your #1 health and wellness cheerleader. that's going to wrap up our session for this week. I hope you guys join us next week. We broadcast every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on WYTV7.org. Go and check out the platform, see what we're doing in the community. Subscribe, and share. There's so much on the platform. There are other broadcasters that you can probably identify one of those broadcasters that can bless someone's life that needs some assistance. So don't be stingy. Make sure you share. Bye, guys. See you next week. Mwah.